Good morning, customers. Let's go into our MOT. We were looking yesterday at square numbers. So we were looking at those numbers that has a smaller number on the corner, on the top corner, on the top right corner, and it is a 2. And they are called square number because we saw that if we put it as an array and we put 5 and 5 and we just fill them in, we will create a perfect square. Okay, because you will have the same on one side and the same on the other side. So we saw that to work out square numbers, we had to time that number by itself as many times as it tells us. It tells me twice, so 5 times 5 is, that's right, 25. I have 3. I need to times 3 by itself. How many times? Twice. 3 times 3 is 9. 8. I need to time 8 by 8. How many times? Twice. 8 times 8 is 64. 1. I need to time 1 twice. 1 times 1 is 1. And 100. I need to time 100 by itself twice. 10. Sorry, 100, I said the answer there. Sorry, 10. 10 times 10 is 100. I'm timing 10 by itself twice. 10 times 10 is 100. That's it. No 100 times 100. Okay, so today, as I said yesterday on the meeting, we are going to be looking at cube numbers. We are going to see first how does it look like and why is it called cube, because maybe some of you don't know it, okay? So today is the 20th of 1st of the 21st. We are doing our MOT where we are working with, it's going to say cube numbers. Okay? We're working on, it just says numbers, don't worry, cube numbers. So, we are going to start with how does it look like? It does look like a cube, I promise. That's why it's called cube number. So you will find cube numbers, for example, it's going to have 4 and then it has a 3 at the top, okay? On the corner, small 3. And that means that we need to do 4 times itself 3 times. So we need to do 4 times 4 times 4, which is the same as 16 times 4. We will work it out now in a minute, okay? Now let me show you. If I have my array of 4 times 4, yeah, so let me fill in my square. So I have 4 times 4, 4 times 1 times 2 times 3 times 4. Now I am having how many of these? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16. I have 16 4 times more, which is the same as I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4. Okay? Let's look a little bit my drawing. Okay, and with this we'll have one lot of that 16, another lot of 16, another lot of 16, and another lot of 16, and that will look like that. More or less, okay? So what does, just ignoring my drawing, what does that look like? Ignoring my drawing because I have basically drawn it not perfectly. It does look like a cube, doesn't it? Actually, like that. It looks like a house, Miss Lopez. Yes, you're right. That's because of my awful drawing. I promise that when I've done it on my paper, let me show you, it did look much better. Can you see it in there? Okay, so that's because I have 16 and I have another row of 16, another row of 16 and another row of 16. So it will create a kind of cube. So let's going to finish it. Let's going to have 16 times 4. And I think that that's now when Owen was saying yesterday that he missed the lessons when we can have a laugh. You will be laughing at me now. And remember that you will be. 4 times 6 is 24. I carry 2. 4 times 1 is 4 and 2 is 6. So 4 cube, it will be 64. Okay? 4 cube will be 64. Alright, are you ready? If I send you to do some for me. Really simple, it's just, forget about my drawing, it's just that we need to time the number by itself. So if yesterday we were doing square and then it was timed by itself twice, now it's timing it by itself 3 times and it's called cube. Can you then do for me, let me see what numbers I've prepared. Can you do 6 cube and 8 cube? And remember that what we're going to do, we're timing the number by itself 3 times. So I'm having 1 6, 2 6, 3 6, and the same for the 8. Have a go and play it again when you're ready to correct it. Right, so we said that it will be 6 cube, 6 times itself 3 times, 6 times 6 times 6. I know that 6 times 6 is 36, so I will only need to do 36 times 6. And I just need to drop this a little bit. So let's go to do 36 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. And I carry 3. 3 times 3 is 18. And I have 3. 19, 20, 21. So 6 cube will be 21. Okay? Let's going to go now for my 8 cube. The only thing that it means, that little 3 on the top, is that it needs to time by itself 3 times. So I have 8 times 8 times 8. I know that 8 times 8 is, that's right, 64 times 8. Let's going to do it. Let's going to go for 64 times 8. 8 times 4 is 32, and I'm carrying with me 3. I'm going to put them there so I don't forget it, okay? 8 times 6. 8 times 6 is 48. 48 at 3, 48, 49, 50, 51. So the answer is 512. Okay? Simple, easy, yes. Let's go into just, let me just write the ones that I want you to do for tomorrow, well, for today, and we correct it tomorrow. And tomorrow will be fluent in 5. So, can you do for me 5 cube, 3 cube, 2 cube, 10 cube, and 1 cube. Have a go at it and let me know how it goes. Adios!